In this video, John Lennox, the Oxford mathematician, points out two mistakes people make when thinking about God and science, highlighting common misconceptions and offering insights into the compatibility of the two. He begins by addressing the confusion between theology and science, emphasizing that his concept of God aligns with the triune eternal God of the Bible, while acknowledging that others may perceive God differently, perhaps as a Greek god like the god of lightning. Lennox explains the concept of a God of the gaps, where God serves as an explanation for phenomena that science cannot yet understand. He critiques this view, noting that it pits science against God and implies that as science advances, God's role diminishes. Lennox clarifies that the God he believes in is not merely a placeholder for scientific gaps, but is instead the creator and sustainer of the universe as described in the Bible. Drawing on examples from history, Lennox illustrates how scientific discoveries, such as Newton's law of gravity, can deepen one's admiration for God's creative genius rather than diminish it. He emphasizes that the God of Christianity is not threatened by scientific advancement, but rather becomes more comprehensible as our understanding of the universe expands. Lennox then delves into the nature of scientific explanation, cautioning against the misconception that scientific laws provide complete explanations of natural phenomena. He argues that while science can describe how things work, it does not necessarily answer why they exist or operate in a particular way. Using the analogy of boiling water, Lennox demonstrates that scientific explanations coexist with human intentions and desires, highlighting the limitations of a purely scientific worldview. Throughout his discourse, Lennox rejects the notion that science and God are mutually exclusive, asserting that they operate on different levels of explanation. He critiques the assumption that scientific progress undermines belief in God, emphasizing that the two can coexist harmoniously. Lennox challenges the audience to consider the philosophical implications of this perspective and encourages a nuanced understanding of the relationship between science and faith.